Alright, audio on. Switch over to the talking scene. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I am getting ready to play Project Zomboid again, but quick announcements for stream stuff. Sudoku Monday and Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Horizon Zero Dawn whenever I feel like. I did feel like doing that earlier today, so there is an update to that series as well. Today we're gonna play Project Zomboid, not Horizon Zero Dawn. And our run of go ahead.
Give it time; they'll probably create a Horizon Zero Dawn Zomboid mod.
But for Project Zomboid, we are going to play a slightly modified version that has some mostly quality of life mods. The rest, the big modification is that we are going to do, or that we have Horde Nights. So every 10 days, the zombies will know exactly where we are, and they will come attacking us. We have survived the last few, mostly because Magnus is the zombie reaper, and I have been hiding. But I've gotten my kill count above 100, so I'm happy with that one. But yeah, other than that, we started later in the year because we're trying to get to January, which we have set to be a full month of a blizzard. But other than that, have I missed anything?
Live.
Joining now.
No, though I'm you're kind of curious if this character ever dies. What you'll think of the name of the character when you find the keyring.
Yeah. That aside, yeah, so we're loading into the game now, and, yeah, alright, so the things that we're planning on doing today, which I might as well go ahead, since I don't have two screens, go ahead and transition over to the gaming version. But yeah, things we were planning on doing today, I was going to work on mechanics. Magnus is currently trying to raid the school. Yeah, I guess I also want to work on metalworking and get up in that, because that'll help with mechanics, or at least fixing mechanics. After running over a bunch of zombies in a truck unnecessarily. But other than that, I guess farming and trapping and fishing. I'm not sure what else. Discord isn't having my voice show up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. How safe were you when you loaded in?
It wasn't too bad.
That's good.
But I did notice I was getting a bit of feedback, probably from the AC unit over here. If I leave myself unmuted and don't... No, it's probably my side, because I usually don't have constant noise. So I just need to mute when I'm not talking.
Okay. Because I do have an AC next to me, but looking at my noise subtraction, it shouldn't be too annoying. Yeah. But it's probably fine. That one. Alright. So, since I wanted to do mechanics stuff, I think I'm going to start with the trapping. Go grab some corn, or not corn, carrots.
Yeah, so for those following the saga of what I complained about yesterday, my apartment's AC is messed up.
That is unpleasant.
But we have a while they're waiting to get a replacement part, we have a temporary unit in the apartment, so my background sound levels are different than normal.
Okay. Let me grab. I'm gonna make some more box traps.
I'm gonna do this mass murder while also crouching, just to see comedically how much sneaking and light-footed XP I get in the background. Well, I've not even bothered to ever sneak on this character before this point, so every bit of XP I'm getting right now is just gonna be the only XP in those skills my characters had.
Have you read the books at least?
Nope. Because I'm already almost level 1. Oh, now I am level 1.
Nice.
But even if I read the books, I'm never going to be using sneaking most of the time, since I prefer the method of just emptying the area.
Mm-hmm.
Which you'll probably have to keep an eye out, depending on how long I've been out over here. You'll probably start to have migration back into that zone.
Hmm. Which zone again?
Our base area.
Okay.
The constant clear through that I do usually keeps the Z count down, but eventually it kind of is like basically having an empty spot filled with sand. It'll eventually kind of sift in the longer it's left without being constantly cleared.
I'll do my best to keep it clear then. This point. Or I'll at least try to be careful.
Yeah, because the fill direction will probably be from the woods, so I just wanted to give you that heads up.
Hmm. Oh. I can't... Is the only way to make sturdy sticks? Oh no, I can do it with tree branches. Okay. So where is that one? Oh, it's in carpentry. That's weird. Craft ball. Now I should be able to make a stick trap. Drop stone knife. Okay. It's a little dark, but I can probably still look for some insects on my way up. I've noticed a lot of trees have been trying to grow next to our base. Is that something we should be concerned about? They're still, like, little, like, not even affecting, like, movement. is dark and spooky. Quickly turn the sound up just a smidge. Hello.
Sorry, had to step away for a sec.
No worries. The trees that are growing next to our base, are they going to be things that we're going to need to be worried about?
I mean, if you want to remove them, go for it. They will be hindrances to line of sight. So even if it's not like optimal wood from each one, removing them will just be a benefit for managing hordes.
Okay, we've got 6 stick traps running. Mallow. Okay, here are the box traps. Hey, a rat.
Okay, so I found a key. Fortunately, this building is 2 floors. It's a large school.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite dark. Swap to one-handed axe so I can have a flashlight in offhand. What am I doing on batteries? I should be fine for a minute. was that Discord message?
Dark and spooky. Here's a zombie. Don't hear another one, though. Alright. Gotta use at least one of my rabbits. These are medical. them in a stew. To create a stew from rodent meat. And then more rodent meat. Now I'm going to add rabbit. More rabbit. Small burb. Add one more rabbit. Actually, we're going to add carrots. Can I keep adding carrots? Or is it going to be like, no, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. So, this rabbit goes in the fridge. The rest of these carrots go in the fridge. Stove. Have that. Turn that on. Put these insects away in the insect bag. This twine away. That's my stew. If I have a log, I can make a bowl. It should be done. Make 2 bowls of stew. Fill empty cooking pot. I can put 1 bowl of stew in the fridge. No, I can't. But I can put 1 of them in the microwave. What?
so to keep track, I need electronics 1, hunter 1, and gorilla radio, and I think that's it.
Oh, the lights went out. That makes sense. I'm over here wondering why I can't use the microwave. It's because the lights are all out. Yeah.
Gas ran out?
Yep. Grab. Generator info. Let's do a quick fix generator. Grab all that. Now we can fix generator.
So I'm through all of the library and only have a few things missing, mostly magazines from your list. So I'm going to be probably slowly traveling through here because I need to check the classrooms now and lockers, which there's a ton of.
Should be able to put old stew in the microwave now and just turn it on.
Let's see how am I doing on the battery. A little less than half. Hopefully we get light here before this one goes completely out.
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of spares, it just don't want light to cut out on me at an inopportune time.
Yeah.
So that's the mess hall. They have a vending machine, cool. I can grab some chips and things from here. Make the trip back easier.
Probably didn't need to eat all of my bowl of stew, but it's fine. Switch out can of gas.
There might be a useful item or two in the storage of the gymnasium.
Hmm.
Do you want any baseball bats?
I'm not going to turn them down, but I don't really need one, I don't think.
There you go. I'll
So
save the weight then.
Yeah.
Unless you really want some tennis rackets that'll probably break in 1 or 2 swings.
Nah.
Or a hockey helmet for aesthetic.
No,
I don't know
need
what
those.
school uses hockey helmets, but they got them.
I mean, if they play hockey.
Yeah, but like this is just the public gymnasium storage.
Hmm.
I don't know about you, but we went to a decent-ish school, and we didn't have hockey. We did have kayaks for some reason.
Hmm.
I do know that because for some reason they had to use kayaks in the pool as part of one of the I took like a water course thing, which, given I was in swimming at the time, I just kind of casually aced.
Mm-hmm.
Just 5 link cabinets here. It's just the administrative section. There's nothing useful here. There's actually a storage closet there. I just didn't see it because of the angle. Yeah, because the zombies already popped the door off. Some books in here. Anything we want? Doesn't look like it. Anything in these desks? Okay, no, it did actually properly empty the spare desks. Sometimes the spare desks in the storage room will just be full of books and random things because it just calculated them as a desk and not as a desk and not in use. Mousetrap. Grab that for you.
Yeah. I did place a mousetrap in the trailer park. I'd forgotten about that. Fixing the generator put my electrical stat to 2, so I need to make sure I go back and read the book the next time I go back.
A lot of random desk chocolate, but nobody with a book that we actually want so far. Issue is with these desks, they're a lot lower likelihood to have magazines specifically that aren't just like crossword magazine or generic magazine.
Yeah.
More zombies. At this point, I'm just gonna let my flashlight burn out the last bit of battery it has, so I don't have a battery with like 2%.
Hmm. Yeah, I did that to a couple of batteries.
Get rid of any random Zeds. Well, if we wanted just a pile of generic glue, this would be the place. Oh, box of paper clips. Only useful for fishing, but still not terrible to just have that sitting out over by the fishing area.
Hmm. Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
one box over there now, but the second box would be bad.
Plenty of trash cans in there here though that I've just generated loot for.
Hmm.
So plenty of random food for me to just keep eating. Vagabond is such a strange thing.
Yeah.
It's a small horde. Yeah, those bathrooms can stay open. Just mark them as searched. Check the classroom. Ah, good. The batteries in the flashlight went out. Place the battery in it. Probably just stick with this hand axe for the moment. See if we can burn the last bit of durability it has. I've not even found a single magazine in one of these desks. I think these just don't have the loot generation for them.
Hmm.
Do I want to take the value tech porta disc, I guess? I don't think there's any CDs that actually give us skills, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're all entertainment. Um,
I'll collect the CDs because it sounds fun then. And because these lockers have a bunch of them. It's the hip new things with the school kids, man. Also be a good place if you just wanted to train electronics.
hmm.
A lot of these just have random video games and CD players and things.
Yeah.
I don't care about I don't think magazines are gonna spawn in these classrooms, so let me just go to the second floor. See if they have any non-classroom storage rooms that might have anything we want.
Hmm.
Like maybe something that might have like a VHS. Classroom is with a couple zombies in it. Just get rid of those. Don't want them popping up behind me at an unfortunate moment.
Hmm.
There's zombies nearby. This classroom. Kids' classroom. Get some crayons so I can draw my map in pretty colors. storage room. No. Nothing to use. Or at least nothing worth transporting. Faculty room. Bathroom. Those are the stairs down. There's only one more storage room on this floor. Oh. Just another bathroom. You know, that's just more bathrooms. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'm gonna start making my way back towards the car I took in. What did that hit? Ah, that took one of my gloves. So I'll go replace those. No injury, though.
That's good.
The advantage of having everything on me be reinforced. Wherever they hit, it's a fairly high likelihood they're gonna damage the clothes instead of me.
Mm.
Didn't these guys have leather gloves? No leather gloves. Sad. No, I'll probably run into a zombie with them here sooner or later, but I'm just gonna stay sitting in here. If you want to take a look around and see if there's anywhere else you want me to hit in West Point before I start making my trip back.
I'm not super familiar with this stuff in West Point, so I'm not sure.
I mean, if you wanted to Google anything. There's a bunch of stores and different things in West Point.
Is there, I mean, I'm not sure, like, if we really, like, need anything. I mean, the only thing that I would want is like gardening supplies, like more like watering cans and such.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like the only thing that I'd be looking for.
I'm not sure if one of the stores here is a gardening store or not.
Project Zomboid Best Point Gardening Store. There's a bookstore if you want to stop by there.
I could go there. It's just gonna be a bit of a harder area to get to.
Okay. There's a hardware store.
There's a mechanic store on the far side too.
The car fix-it-town? Or
Yeah.
fixation? That'd probably be something we need. I mean, I know you have a car, but probably the truck.
Yeah, it's gonna have heavier vehicle components that I probably can't fit in the Dart because the Dart is not a high storage vehicle.
Yeah. I think there's a hardware store at a location. Post office, food market, office building, restaurant, furniture shop.
I think there's also a small police outpost. There's something. There's a small blue building on the west side of the place that I can't remember what it is, but I thought it was like a weapon or ammo place.
Apparently between the food market and the post office is West Point.
There's also a medical building over here.
Hardware store. Oh, the hardware store's over here. But that's a different coordinate than what's on the wiki. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, go ahead.
Or I could just go on a different trip a different time. Stop and make sure we get the books back. It's not like I can't survive over here doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice if one of these random zombies provided me some replacement gloves for the ones they stole. Or I guess the one they damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Functionally, it just doesn't exist anymore when you lose one of the gloves. Actually, can I just make some new ones? Make winter gloves. Can I make leather gloves? I cannot make leather gloves.
Should I bother repairing a hood? Or should I just delete it? For a vehicle?
So, hoods directly prevent damage to the engine.
Yeah, but if
No
it's like
hood,
fully broken, and I already have a replacement for like a vehicle that I care about, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, because it was the hood of the police car.
Yeah, whatever situation where you have a hood protecting the car that you care about.
Yeah, if I had no other option, I'd fix the car. But if I've stolen the hood from another vehicle, then I should be fine, right?
Yeah, as long as you have put a functioning hood on the vehicle, you're protecting the engine. Any damage to the engine and reduced engine percent is a higher likelihood of the engine randomly failing.
Yeah.
And typically engines are harder to repair.
I need to find, I think, 1 tire, 3 brake. I probably just need to go find another practice car.
There's plenty of wrecks and different things around to work on. Might just have to take your gear with you and dismantle something out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, if you go up the road to the north a bit, there are those 2 wrecked cars.
Yeah.
You could just start destroying those. Not like it'll hurt anything. I don't even think those are the type that you can even get into because of the damage they have.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple south by the, storage. There we go. That, I can tear apart.
None of these zombies seem to have leather gloves on them.
I mean, we've got tons of leather gloves at home.
Nah. It just means I need to kill more zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Like this zombie, all he has is a nice police vest, and who would use that? And yes, I'm joking. I know the police vest is pretty durable.
Mm-hmm.
It's just heavy. So I guess I can jog. Don't need to necessarily save my calories. Oh yeah, I did have a funny moment earlier. Found a pipe bomb in a mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
Been through it at the zombies. It is shockingly not very effective. Which I don't know if it's just a miscalculation on how it calculates damage or what.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I lit it either. Yeah, like it very clearly had a fuse and I can't fire. I don't even have anything to cause fire in my inventory. Oh yeah, remember 1800 is
Fishing time?
yeah.
I'll head over that way.
Really? Riding helmet and no riding gloves? Actually, did that put me in? Yeah, that did put me in the next threshold. I must read. I just wish my nimble leveled as fast as my axe.
See wiki fishing. Capital F. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Do. Hey, I caught a big pike. So we need to get to fishing level 7 to be able to get past the
detriment.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, but we're using bait. No, we should just have a really, really small chance. Because it's minus... Okay, according to what I'm reading, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but let's pretend I'm not. Oh, nice. I used up all my lure. I caught some socks, some shoes, a big pike, and a small pike. I mean, I've still got 30 minutes, so let's grab a couple of worms. But okay, so from November to February, the success rate of catching fish is reduced by 20. So that would be just canceling out the default rate. So, as long as we're not fishing level 0, we have a small % chance. And during dusk and dawn, we have an extra 10% chance. So because I'm level 2 in fishing, I'm using a fishing rod with live bait. I have a 23% chance normally, but it's winter, so it's 3%, but it's during dusk, so it's 13%.
Okay.
Okay, now it's after, so now it's only 3%. So I'm going to close that, put the worms
So that
away.
makes sense why we're functionally, like, 3% is 3 times out of 100 times that bar loads will get something. And even then, it may be bait loss, it may be other effects that aren't actually a fish.
Exactly.
Which I don't know exactly how that table pulls.
Yeah. Oh, zombie. Have some socks and shoes, zombie.
Because that table must shift because you're more likely to get a larger fish with a higher level.
Yeah. I think trash starts at 40% and works its way down. Was what I was reading. I'm not looking at the wiki at the moment, so.
No worries, I'm just prepping to drive. Making sure I have everything. Also, was just kind of vaguely clearing out a horde in the direction I'll be driving off to, so I don't have to try to navigate around it.
Yeah, the police vehicle still has a hood. Ah, I'm missing a rear left window. Well, there's a rear window at the warehouse. Just run over there real quick.
Is just counting it as interchangeable. Oh, it's a rear window. It can go on either side. It's not curved or anything.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes it easier on the back end for tracking.
Yeah.
I'm on my way back.
Sounds good.
You fed it?
Yeah.
Still not super fast, but faster than me trying to walk it.
Mm-hmm.
I shoot up enough gas.
Window just needs a screwdriver, right?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yep. That. Install. It's a heavy duty. But I need to have a standard rear window. Okay, well, I'll look out for a standard rear window for our Chevrolet Nyla.
That's definitely not a Chevrolet. Or any equivalency. Who would call it that? The elitist things do not steal.
Mm-hmm. Can I install a heavy-duty window into a police car? Nope, has to be standard. See anything missing. Just a lot of low quality parts.
Dang. Thought I'd get through without hitting anything that would cause a bit of damage, but it should input delay. Does not help with braking also being delayed.
Hmm. Anything in here that I want? Screwdriver, unequip. This goes back in the fanny pack. I think I'm just gonna go grab this backpack. Oh, I need to put the pikes away. Alright, now our fridge and freezer are full. So, time to make another stew. And we are going to make Why can't I make stew?
Let's see, how am I doing on... Took a bit of damage, but still pretty much green across the board.
And some steel carrots. Some steel tomato. See anything else stale? But let me check that I can put fish in there. Please. Stew.
weapons volume 4 as well that I had carried with me, because I don't need it for anything. I finally got the axe was the last one I needed to get over the threshold.
Nice.
And I
can use fish fillet.
So on the corner of the roof, you'll see a pile. That's all the books and things, however you want to organize them.
Nice.
And check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything from the car. No, it's just my spare weapon supply. Which I actually can't. I guess take this tire out and put more weapons in.
Ran out of things I can put in there. In there. Fish fillet. I can't put the fish fillet in the... Alright, well... maybe I just make 2 stews. Oh. Fill cooking pot with water. Create stew. From fish fillet. To thing. Okay, and then I want some stale carrots. I also want some stale tomatoes. And to do a rabbit. Maybe I get 2 rabbits? Okay, butcher rabbit. Butcher rabbit. Add rabbit meat. Add more rabbit meat. And more rabbit. Okay. Now, both of those, only one can go in the fridge. Should I make a 3rd stew? Because there's another rabbit that's in the fridge, or the freezer, that weighs 4 pounds, or 4 units. Plus I have another big pike that I need to store, so okay, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do... small pike in there. Okay.
I should drop my old gloves. Or glove.
Maybe this small pike stays in the freezer. And now... 13. Okay, so maybe... this rabbit stays in the freezer? And this other rabbit stays in the freezer, because it's also frozen. Okay, now the big pike can go in the fridge. Okay. Now this all goes into my main inventory as we make a third stew. Okay. So, create stew from rabbit. And then add rabbit meat.
We have another leather strip around here somewhere. In the storage area. Yep,
Okay.
we have lots.
Go over here. Now I can slice this fish. That gives me 2 fish fillets. So now we can add fish. And fish. Then what can I put in the fridge? I can put nothing in the fridge. I can put a fish fillet. I can't even put this fish fillet into a fridge. Alright, well, I still have a small pike and a rabbit.
Give you a random spare fish fillet, I won't question the calories if you want to drop it.
I put it on... Well, I thought I placed it. Did you pick it up already?
No.
Where did it go?
There. There it is.
Did you find it?
Yeah. 816 calories.
Nice. Are you just eating it raw?
Tasty.
Do you want another small pike and a dead rabbit that we can't fit in the fridge?
Won't hurt. I can just make myself in calorie neutral with it.
Alright. Let's turn on the...
Don't worry, I ate some lemongrass with it. Should be fine.
I'm sure that's how that works. Yeah. Now we need more bowls, but we can just carve bowls, so I might just go get some logs.
Microwave fish. Commit the cardinal sin.
This saucepan is hot if you need to disinfect anything.
Nah, should be fine. Did I mention I took super immune?
I don't think so.
I literally... Yeah, with the points I had saved up when I finally swapped to this character.
Nice.
And I just took more detriments, which is why I just can't touch fire.
Hmm.
Which is a pretty big detriment.
Hmm.
It means I can never cook things on a campfire. And as you've seen, meat is like one of the most calorie viable things.
Yeah.
wait till my character is no longer stuffed.
Then I can turn one of these into two bowls of stew. Fill empty cooking pot. I think we still have a refrigerator downstairs, so...
Yeah, eating the rabbit is worth 2,300 calories.
Nice.
Actually, with this fish fillet, once I go back into range, I might actually be actually, I am already in weight gain. With just our excess meat that we can't store.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We do have a refrigerator downstairs, so I'm going to put these 2 cooked stews in there.
Okay. You're still in weight loss mode, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm still... I'm about to go under overweight.
Okay. Let me know when you get the stews put down there. I'll just check and give you a calorie count for them if you're curious.
Okay, yeah, they're in the refrigerator now. I'm gonna go cut down some trees.
Yeah, I have to wait till my hunger is no longer in stuffed mode again before I can eat that last bit.
Mm.
But stuffing my face with calories should eventually get me a bit of weight back. So the fish, vegetable, and game stew, the top one is 1,600 calories.
Nice.
The bottom one is 2,500 calories.
That is some calories.
For comparison, a stick of butter is 3,200 calories.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you're in pretty good calorie range with those.
Nice. Because the stew is worth so much, I'm gonna go chop down a tree first. And then I'll eat.
Yeah, just eating vegetables raw is the way to keep your calorie count low if you're trying to lose weight.
I haven't been too worried about losing the weight.
Mm. You're not fighting that much, so the stamina detriments probably that are innate with the overweight status aren't probably bugging you too much.
Yeah. Alright, this tree's probably big enough. If I can identify the tree.
Until it gets warm enough to get rid of the happiness malice. Actually, I don't think I can get rid of the happiness malice. I think it's because I already ate too much fish. In raw, like, hunger count. That puts me in decently high calorie ratio for now. Don't forget there's still the pile of resources on the corner of the balcony.
Right. I had forgotten about those.
Well, I saw you still have the mousetrap sitting there too.
Hmm.
And I figured you'd set that up quickly-ish.
I need to go back down to the,
Trailer park.
Yeah. For that. Can I make these into wooden bowls? I can.
I do have painkillers. I should take those. Should negate current pain level I'm dealing with. Bad teeth.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, I'm in severe pain. So I'm hoping that painkillers will take the edge off of that. I should drink one of the piles of soda I have. Get rid of that bit of unhappiness I have. I'll start walking towards that trailer park area.
Sounds good. Do you have bait, or are you just clearing the way for me?
Just clearing the way.
Sounds good.
Just because I was up in West Point, I wanted to just do a sweep.
Should be able to microwave my
It doesn't look like there's been too much migration in, so we might not have hit the migration window. Because it should be a specific ticking time frame where the zombies prioritize filling in empty spaces. If I understand the system correctly. Hey, my vagabond. Okay, why not? Let's see. So, bread slices that are somehow fresh in this trash can. Create sandwich. Open canned tomato fresh that's somehow in this trash can.
That's hilarious. Make 4 bowls of stew. Make 2 bowls twice.
Add butter and lard as a spice. There we go. Now this random bread sandwich of, or random tomato sandwich with lard and butter, not only somehow makes me reduce unhappiness, but is worth 1,500 calories.
Well, that reduced the calorie count from the butter then.
Oh no, it's adding as a condiment. It doesn't use all of it.
Ah.
It just uses a small portion. Yeah, because butter is worth 20 hunger. That using it as a condiment used up 1 hunger worth of the resource. Because it doesn't track it like a... But but significantly boosted the amount of calories I was getting from the. Why is there a random wooden mallet on the ground? Well, I'll beat up zombies with it. Wasn't even like a forage thing. It's just sitting on the ground. I noticed, like, why is that there? It's not damaged. It's on the ground.
Alright. And you put this stuff over here on this corner. Alright. Wire. Read.
But for free trash calories, I'm not going to complain. Just now I'm at 98 ratio.
Magazines, that was electronics 1. Medical 3. And antique collector 1. Nice. Now we just need Gorilla Radio 1, 2, 3, and Hunter 1.
I haven't found a single Gorilla Radio.
Mm-hmm. And then Athletics
I think
3,
Sneak
4.
5 is the only book missing.
Electrician 3. Farming 4. First aid 4. Guns 4 and 5. You found that at the school?
Mm-hmm.
Melee 4.
Is one we already had, but that was just in my inventory, carried with me while I was going.
Yeah.
But I've now got every melee that I'm planning on actually leveling up to the point where I don't need that book again, unless I decide to randomly turn around and actually level Spear, but better if I just leave Spear to use, so you can make use of the limited gardening forks.
Mm-hmm. Although I've mostly been crafting spears.
Yeah, as long as you're not actually clearing larger groups of zombies, the durability shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just still working on my axe again right now. I also got a spare copy of Melee Weapons 5, so I don't have to take our one copy.
Nice.
So that'll be the next one I'll need for anything.
In here, 4.
Yeah, just grab those because they're lightweight and unhappiness reduction.
Mm-hmm. Put this wire away, and then I need to look up what you can put in a mousetrap.
Peanut butter and cereal are the big ones. And of course cheese, if you can find cheese.
Mm-hmm. If we could find farm tiles, that would be the best, but trailer park's the next best, and cheese is the best. But we can use tomatoes. And it's just a little bit worse than peanut butter for both rats and mice.
Mm-hmm. I know there's the train station to the east. I don't know whether farm tiles particularly close by.
So I'll grab a couple of tomatoes, and then...
It's not easy like Riverside, where if you go east or if you go west, there's just farm on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, at this point, I think any farm tiles are going to be quite a distance away. I don't think we want to drive to our mouse traps.
No. Oh. I need water, and then I need... some tomatoes. Do I have any fresh tomatoes? No. So hopefully them being stale is not going to be too big of a detriment.
Poison food will kill you, but tainted water, as long as you manage it, will just be a health malice. So if you run into a situation where you just need water, you can technically survive tainted water. It's just
not the recommended.
Yeah. So basically, you have an innate constant regeneration rate on your health.
Yeah.
Tainted water won't be in excess of damage against, but it will reduce how much you're healing. So it's one of those things where it becomes a problem if you're stacking multiple things. I was watching a Zomboid challenge run where they're kind of talking about that. Because the challenge run, oh yeah, machete.
Nice.
Grab that for you. For the challenge run, they had a mod where it's Zomboid if some of the map was nuked. So there's actually zones of floating radiation, and you had to keep a Geiger counter going and stuff like that. But
sounds interesting.
They had one dangerous infections. Because with enough radiation, you take burn injuries.
Yeah.
When you have like iodine tablets and stuff like that, you can use to manage it. Or just chugging alcohol, because it gave you the stalker sort of methodology of alcohol purges radiation. Not exactly accurate, but makes it's reasonable for Zomboid to make it a functional thing for gameplay. But he actually did have to figure in when and / if he could afford any tainted water. Because that health malice on top of the infection malice and the radiation damages of different kinds just had to be managed.
Yeah.
And he's a great player. He did not survive super long. Mostly because he was also playing with a high growth rate, low stat character. Which I feel like on top of the radiation and everything else was just a bit too much.
Oh, hello.
But gave benefit to also certain additional types of clothing as being radiation resistant sort of things. Like the big one was any sort of face covering. Should be pretty clear over to the... I'm not sure. I think I see where one of your mouse traps is.
There should only be one over there.
Okay, yeah. Zoom in. Yeah, it looks like it's triggered.
Nice.
I won't hit check trap on it, but visually it looks like it's been triggered.
I decided to take a different path than you did, so I'm clearing some zombies that are up here.
No, I just walked along the road.
I have avoided all of the bites. Wristwatch, that can't be turned into anything.
At this point, though, you might be able to pick Super Immune on your next character. You've been alive on that one for a decent while.
Yeah. Untie butter knife.
Like, even this character's been alive for 1 month, 10 days, and I think it was around the time I made this character. Do you have your current iteration?
Yeah. Vitamins. Visual watch. Go ahead and take that apart. Alright. Untie. And then crafted spear. I want to attach. If I do this, attach bread knife to spear. Now we attach that to back. And then we grab our spear again. And then you can have a butter knife.
Right. Walking back along the road, in case I run into you.
Yeah, I'm in the grass behind the houses. I am in sneak mode. Check my surroundings. Your watch. That's it. Are you aiming at me? You are aiming at me. Check my surroundings and stab. Take these scissors, why not? Metal sheets. Take those. Carrying that much at the moment. Fertilizer. I'll grab fertilizer.
Ah, there's some zombies.
A few seconds, dismantle his watches. Untie. Bread knife. Attach back.
Well, so far, no negative effects. I guess it really is fine to just eat raw fish as long as you just eat lemongrass right afterwards. Good to know. Like, seriously, though, because I can't cook on flame.
Yeah.
So if I get to a situation where I'm just making or need to get some fish, just make sure I have some lemongrass on hand. If I can't cook it for whatever reason.
We have a baking tray. Rotten food. Beta blockers. Rest of that. Newspaper. Grab those. Get in that. Grab an alarm clock, why not? Real quick. Red check mark. Done. Garbage bag. Nice. Leather jacket. Grab a hand fork, why not? Out of gas. Is this a standard window? It is a standard window. Although, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. that is probably a full wreck. Yep, can't get into that. Wait, you're not going to let me uninstall the Windows? Well, that sucks. If it's a wreck, I can't uninstall the Windows. Alright, how are my tomatoes looking? They're still stale. Perfect. Check track. Add 8 tomatoes stale. And nice, got a mouse. Mousetrap. Place a mousetrap. Let's place them right next to each other. And 8 tomato. Eat these tomatoes real quick. Even though it's going to make me bored and unhappy. But I know how to deal with the unhappiness. Rotten food. No. Oh, these are just boredom reductions. Boredom and stress. Okay, well. I'll have to cook my stew in order for it to be better.
Yeah, comics are the only one that'll actually do unhappiness. Also, I didn't realize it was muted. I made another trash sandwich.
Nice.
Here, zombies, zombies, zombies. Got too many hunting knives again. I need to use them on you.
Already has a choke. Just go to the next one nearby.
I'll get back to base here. go to my corner drop-off spot and drop off some more useful items you might use. Unless I find more zombie friends. Deal with them first. None of you better give me more hunting knives.
Hey, an empty bowl. Grab a muffin and a tray.
Well, I mean, they listened. They gave me a kitchen knife instead. That one has a higher break chance than a hunting knife, so might as well equip that one primary. More likely to burn through a kitchen knife. More of you zombies. I'm even almost close back to base. They must have started to migrate to Phil. Actually, I guess when I'm going back to base, I should just be holding right click. Take me longer, but I need to get that nimble XP.
Probably just stay along the road, because that was the path you took, right?
Yeah. The roof again. Drop machete. Drop propane tank. I think that's it for this drop off, is just the machete and the propane tank.
Really want to kill these two in the road. Nice. Managed to kill them without killing them in the road.
And if you really need, you could always take the Chevrolet Dart down there.
Yeah.
Say one thing about it. I think I still have the keys on me. Just put it in the ignition. There we go. Key is sitting in the ignition. Also, there's a couple of my spare weapons in the trunk if you need any.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm just being my normal, usual self, grabbing way too many things. But I'm close to the warehouse, so...
Cool. I will sit and let my character just be a high calorie for the moment.
Where did that satchel go? Is flip secondary.
Oh yeah, Robert, you watch any good shows lately?
The Dragon Prince is what Sarah and I've been watching.
Nice, nice. Enjoyable?
Yeah, I really like it.
While waiting for maintenance, watched the first episode of an anime series called Oshinoko.
Nice.
Not only did it punch you in the feels multiple times, it is just a roller coaster, man. Well, it's like a hour 20-minute long episode 1 special. Because they wanted to do this entire first opening section in one episode. And yeah, that was the right call. It was just ridiculously well done. I can see why people were raving about it when it actually came out a while ago. I've just been behind on it.
Rotten food. Rotten food. Rotten butter sandwich. And food perishable. That's all rotten. A worm. And I don't know if the non-perishable bugs are gonna get eaten by the composter.
I'm not sure either. Oh, but if you need compost, Antique Volume 1. We did get that magazine. It lets you turn zombies into compostable things.
Oh, nice. Nice. Our broccoli's ready for harvest, so once that's
I don't know if this has
seeding.
I don't know if it has the same anxiety debuff as butchering does. Actually, well, I'm just sitting and trying to let my calories stay high for the moment. Just go find a random zombie. Not like we don't have some just lying around.
Seed-bearing potatoes. Harvest. Harvest.
Grab corpse. No? Is that not how that works?
Not sure what we're going to do with all of these potatoes. Why are these young potatoes?
You need a mortar and pestle and to make a compost. So so you need an empty fertilizer bag or empty sack, mortar and pestle, and one of axe, hunting knife, saw, variety of different chopping implements.
It's not too bad.
But I don't have a mortar and pestle, so I cannot test to see if it gives you anxiety or not.
I think you can just make one.
Or a sack.
I've got a bunch over here. I can bring one. Grab one sack.
Mortar and pestle, saw, plank.
This is wrong.
So yeah, it's not actually that hard. It says just saw plank. I thought those used to be a rare item. But probably essential crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. Though I would have assumed it was a hammer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to sitting on ground. Need to let my character just sit and not burn calories for the moment. Might be a bit boring just having me sitting chilling, but gotta use the high calories while I have it. Before I go back into my weight loss cycle where I can act pretty much without having to care about calories. Which is nice, just makes it so I have to have these like waiting periods. Because usually around, if you're trying to maintain weight, you're always like trying to be right at good calorie amount and only like slightly above and below. But having extended periods where I can just say, no, calories don't matter is helpful.
Yeah. We have tons of food. Place cooking tray. Place all of these bowls. Margarine, marinara.
Well, it's not bad to have large food stores. Given we want it to last through the blizzard.
Yeah.
And after a short bit here, we'll be on the last month before Blizzard.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's the sack. Well, that survivor died.
RIP ambient, non-existent survivor.
Exactly. Why do I have a stone knife in my inventory? I must have forgot to put it back on the ground.
I mean, if you're using it as your crafting knife just to burn, it's not that bad to have it in your inventory. I don't think it gave me any stress. Or at least doing one does not seem to have been enough to trigger your anxiety level. I will place this compost bag somewhere. Yes, by the crops would make the most sense.
Are you going to take it all the way to the warehouse? Or do you want me to?
No? I can, if my character doesn't randomly walk off the edge. Even though I'm using walk 2.
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple of times. It was a bit upsetty spaghetti.
It's fine. It's not like it did hardly any damage. I'm not overweight in my inventory. Set the compost bag on the ground here. Next to the sacks. You know, the garden up here is pleasant. I'll sit on the ground over here while waiting for my calories to make my weight go up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Robert, I'm getting moments like of feedback. I don't know what it's kind of like staticky sounding.
Yeah, I can see it on my noise subtraction.
It's weird because it doesn't sound like it sounds like it doesn't sound like something in your room or whatever. It sounds like interference, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Or maybe a loose connection. But it only happens some of the time.
Huh. That was really weird. I probably sound a little funny now.
Oh?
Oh, I mean, do I sound any different?
No, not really. Was something misconfigured?
I just told the noise subtractor to noise subtract again. Or to reset its configuration, and like something did a bump that moved everything. So I'm just gonna do it again real quick.
Huh.
Alright, let's see if that does it.
I'll keep an ear out and let you know if I hear it kick in again.
Carpentry, fence, barbed fence. Extend our barbed fence. I need to do something about my sand.
Can't. Or alcohol, or soda.
We do have lots of options. I think I'm gonna go with, when I'm hungry, there's probably a stew that'll, work. Hammer. Hammer needs to go into the backpack. Again. Oh, backpack. Alright. Now the propane tank needs to go with the other propane tanks. Go. I want to run to the grab this one. me just take stuff out first. Okay. This one, take out the 2 metal sheets, and I equip it secondary now. Take out the small metal sheets. Now equip secondary. Put the metal sheets back into the backpack. Here, grab those metal sheets that I placed. Do some quick reinforcing on the corner. Barricade, metal sheet. Barricade, metal sheet. Barricade, metal sheet.
Okay, I've stayed at high enough calorie long enough that I'm at 2 up arrows.
Nice.
And I'm already up to 81.
Why is there a random tire on the ground here?
Oh, was on the trunk of the Chevalier Dart. But it was taking up valuable weapon space.
Yeah.
Also, I got a moment of interference there again. Just before you mentioned the wheel.
I'm not sure what it might be.
Oh, there it goes again. Alright, is it maybe a short in your cable?
Well, that was weird. Not that I know of. I don't know, I moved my microphone a little bit so it's not where it was. Maybe that'll fix it.
We'll see. Looks like some of these are diseased. Can't tell what type of disease, but disease, yes.
Hmm. Seed-bearing potatoes. Oh yeah, I need to read electrical.
Need to wait till I get to 85 hunger.
Seed-bearing tomatoes.
Should be able to get one more chip's worth of calories. As long as my hunger goes down to 85 before my weight ticks up to 82. And the calorie reduction kicks in.
Hmm. Downstairs, put the seeds away. Packet. And can't read that one. I guess it was tomatoes. Tomatoes packet. Okay.
There it goes again. It's weird because you didn't have this issue last night at all.
Yeah. Now that I have a crowbar, open up some of the doors that I've been having trouble opening. So we'll pry open that door. Actually, let's start by prying open the porta potty over here.
Don't mention the porta potty too loudly, otherwise, in build 42, they might require us to actually use it.
think I did see something about them wanting to. Hey, some fishing tackle. Can I pick up this large cardboard box? Then I can place the large cardboard box here. No, why not? Hey, a propane tank. Well, not what I was looking for. I need another car jack. Kablamo! Planks. Sheets. Just the stuff. Sewing kit. Bother with any of that. Stealth 5 is the one we're missing, right?
Yes. That is the only one I couldn't find.
Hey, a dumbbell. And a fitness contraption.
I don't know about the fitness contraption, but I know the dumbbell is useful. It's significantly higher efficiency strength training.
Oh, fishing net trap, fishing rod, fishing tackle. No car jacks, though. Can I get in this door? Remember. Pry open. Soccer ball, tennis racket. I believe I was able to do everything in there. With the wire. Hey, a toolbox. I have weight. Usually put primary down. It's electrical wiring. Box of nails. Darn. Still no extra car jack.
I think there's some at the warehouse to the west of town. I can go see if I can grab one from there once my calories, well, basically once I've gotten as much as I can out of the calories I currently have.
I don't have a jack, so I can't uninstall that. I can uninstall the battery. But I can't uninstall a window or a door. I could uninstall the rear windshield. Or I can break it. No. You go home. I am. Wait. How am I only at very heavy load? I am at 49 out of 29.
29 is, I think, the thing.
Yeah.
I think you have to reach a certain... It's a ratio related to what your maximum is that counts with your what level of load you're in.
Yeah. Now I'm at 49 of 30. Because I drank some water. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and climb up here, because it might be best to be safe on the way home. Even if it's just the parking lot distance. Because I'm overburdened.
Lower calorie item that just covers hunger.
have any fancy gifts for you.
No worries. I'm just sitting here letting my calories work as much as they can before I go back into just basically having no calories again.
Mm-hmm.
As much as it makes for a little bit less interesting of a stream. But I burned a lot of calories in that West Point trip.
Mm-hmm.
Or more, I burned a lot of weight since I was running off of weight.
Yeah. Here. And drop that backpack. This backpack. It's some nails. A box of nails. Entertainment stuff goes in the satchel over here. Fitness contraption. Can't quite put that in my regular inventory, but first I'm gonna go downstairs. Put the food I have. Some tomatoes into the fridge down here. Electrical wire goes in the electrical wire spot. Why did I go up these stairs? That toolbox with the other toolbox. Now we have 200 scrap, which is only 800 condition for the generator, so we are not going to run out of generator condition anytime soon. The dumbbell I'm just going to put on the floor by the couch. And the fitness contraption. See if I can place that on the balcony.
It'd be interesting to see if you're able to use it. It's not doesn't pop up on the list of exercises to use it, so unless it's an interact with item.
Oh, exercise. Not sure.
Maybe try right-clicking on it.
I'll grab this dumbbell real quick.
Leave all the dumbbell stuff is specifically strength training.
Yeah. Nah, the fitness equipment doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe we need a barbell?
I'm not quite sure.
But I'm gonna put the dumbbell on the floor over here. My strength was maxed from the beginning, so...
Let's see how it does as far as training my strength.
Put the fitness contraption on the table. A little bit more organized to do.
Yeah. Each repetition here is doing a solid chunk into strength.
Nice. This light bulb. What's in here? Alright, then I think once I've finished organizing this a little bit and taking some stuff over to the fishing spot, then I'll call it there.
Another shorter night still. No worries.
This electronics should have been placed downstairs.
Actually overheating since trying to do the dumbbell thing, which actually I probably shouldn't have done. That burned calories.
Hmm.
Oh well, I'm still at a high enough ratio that I'm going upward.
And we have plenty of food, so...
Well, the thing is, once I am at weight 82, yeah, it's not worth it for me to eat food because I get reduced calories.
Yeah.
So I just once I'm at 82, I need to just let the calories I have try to get my weight progress up as high as I can. Because because then it's a longer period before I'm all the way back down at 78 and can use the extra calories to get back up again.
Mm.
Probably, like, logistically not necessarily healthy to have your weight constantly bouncing between the equivalent of like 160 and 200 back and forth.
Yeah, probably not.
But as far as game mechanics go, it's helpful.
Mm. Alright, fishing rod and tackle. Should have put the ones in there. Box of worms. And place fishing net. It's because it was in my backpack. Nice. Now we have 2 fishing nets. And this box of paper clips goes in the box here.
I think with the started next session, for just session notes, I think I'll make as much compost as I can with dead bodies. Once I'm back in calorie spend mode. And then do a trip over to the warehouse to get you that second jack.
Mm-hmm. I am returned. I'm going to put some twine away, and then I am ready to head off.
Cool. I'm just still being boring. So that then I can turn around and be less boring again.
Alright, so, to-do notebook. We've got guns. To-do notebook. Alright, we've started trapping, so just continue trapping. We've got plenty of food now. Trapping, farming. I mean, our goal is just to survive 2 more months. We might be fine with barricades. Train combat, build storage boxes, survive, refuel gas cans. We'll probably want to do that before the end of December. But yeah. Mechanics, metalworking, composting.
Yeah, compost zombies. Acquired Jack from warehouse, because I'm probably not going to remember unless we note it.
Right. Acquire Jack from warehouse.
Survive the Horde Night of the 30th.
I have survived. It's low on the list, but it's on there.
And if we want, we still have the option to turn up intensity or what have you. Technically, if we wanted to, I could just crank up the intensity quite a bit for the... if we survive December, just to have like a high intensity final Horde Night after that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like 2,000 zombies?
I mean, that's what? A third of your kill count?
Yeah. It'll be fine. I'll just use a crowbar. And kill 1 to 3 zombies per swing. Actually, that's probably going to be my next thing then, if we do want to actually do that, is train Nimble. I've still only barely gotten to Nimble 3.
Yeah, I'm at Nimble 4, but that was because of the books.
Well, Nimble 4 is still at an important threshold.
Yeah.
I'm still not at it, so I'm always at a... Even when backpedaling away from zombies, zombies will always be technically gaining on me. Instead of matching their speed. Preferably, I'd like to get to Nimble 5 if I can, but that's probably going to require dedicatedly just nimble walking everywhere.
Yeah. Although with the book, it'll help quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I have the book read for Nimble. You just have that also the innate burglar percentage increase.
That's true.
And given Nimble is also inconsistent, it's while you're Nimble walking, it's a random roll of whether or not you gain XP any random tick of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other thing that makes it sometimes slow, is just you don't know how it's random how fast you'll get XP. But yeah, and the warehouse trip, I'm probably just going to hold right click the whole way, even if it's slower. And then just generally do things while just arbitrarily holding right click more. Because I can probably fight zombies like at a ridiculously high count, like 1,000. But only if I'm at the point where I'm able to move faster than them while doing nimble movement.
Yeah. All right, then. Anything else before we sign off?
Almond toffee is delicious. I got nothing.
Yeah. All right, then. That has been Project Zomboid. We will play again next week on Thursday and Friday nights, although it's after midnight, so it's really Friday and Saturday mornings. But other than that, we have Sudoku on Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and Horizon Zero Dawn, randomly throughout the week whenever I feel like it. So make sure to ring the bell, like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that other fancy YouTube engagement stuff so you don't miss out on any of the other streams that I do. Other than that, I think that is it. So anyone who watches this back, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.